I'm Brent Stokes. I'm the president of Stokes Marine, marine construction company here in Southwest Florida. Over 20 years experience building docks, boat lifts, seawalls, boardwalks, etc. We've got close to 90 people on our team and enjoy working in this area. You know, we had all the same problems that any business has, particularly any construction business. You know, there's a lot of needs from a software perspective. There's a lot of needs from a hardware perspective. There's a lot of needs from a backup perspective, coordinating all of our different devices, people working from home, people working in the office. As a business owner, I get caught up in the day-to-day getting docks built, getting projects built, getting projects sold. And it's nice to have a partner that I can rely on to take care of all those other items from a software, hardware perspective. That's not where my expertise lie. And they came in and were a big value add on taking our mind off of those items so we can focus on the core part of our business. Everybody knows how much of a pain in the butt it is when you sit down to your desk, you sit down to your keyboard and something's not working. It's an immediate trigger. It's an immediate frustration, right? It could be hardware, it could be software, it could be the speed at which something's going. I lost connectivity, I can't print, whatever it may be. It's immediately frustrating for everybody. And taking those problems and preventing most of them is the biggest step. That's where we got the most value add. But having a help desk and having somebody reliable on the spot quickly to address them just keeps everybody on the team's fuse from getting elevated. Yeah, we had a current IT provider at the time, feedback from the team, watching the frustrations, some concern with where we were going long term. You know, what did the plan look like for our IT proactively 5 years from now, 10 years from now? You know, technology's changing fast, and we needed somebody who was aware of that, who was aware of the changes that our business had coming up from a growth perspective, from a processes perspective, from a size and scale perspective, that brought with them the knowledge of how the IT world was also changing at that rapid rate and could marry those two together and make sure that we had a strategic path going forward that was going to work for our business. You know, the service level from the team at Knox is great. They understand our business, they understand our culture, they understand our timing, they understand our frustrations. And they also know that if we call and we're in a hurry for something, are really desperate for some help, that it's important to our business, and therefore they make it important to them, and they give us a high level of customer service, a high level of care, and just that background knowledge of everything about our business. They become almost like a team member, a lot more than just the X's and O's on the IT side. We're definitely more prepared. We're definitely able to prevent a lot of our IT problems before they happen. And we also have a lot more strategic conversations going forward, you know, whether it's working on the budget and involving them in that process to make sure that we're prepared going forward on the hardware side, the software side, the services side, whether it's ultimately increasing our ability to scale and our ability to turn around our projects, sell our projects at a high level, build our projects at a high quality. We can't do any of that without technology. We all know today your cell phone goes down, your computer goes down, your internet goes out, how much it just handcuffs us, right? So we appreciate the fact that they keep us in the game IT-wise on a daily basis. You know, look, it's not equipment, it's not personnel, it's not training, it's not safety. By the same token, it's just as important as all those items, right? Without empowering your team to succeed, as the business owner, as the management team, without putting your team in the right spot for success and giving them the resources they need, they're not going to be able to reach the goals. They're not going to be able to present the company. They're not going to be able to put the company in its best light and put its best foot forward if they're not empowered with those resources. And the IT side of it in today's world is a big part of making sure that myself as a business owner and our management team is setting our team up for success. And that IT side of it is more and more important today, and it's only going to continue to be more and more important going forward. Yeah, I would definitely recommend them. At the end of the day, you're getting somebody who is more than just a service provider. You're getting somebody that's going to get to know your business from the inside out. You're getting somebody that's going to be very responsive to your needs. You're getting somebody that can bring to you the decisions that can impact your business going forward and the strategies that can impact your business going forward on the IT side, and allow you to stay focused on your core business and your core deliverables, your core product and service to your customers. And you can take that aspect of the worry as a business owner, as a management team out of your brain, and you can let them focus on that for you.